garden. And Adam disobeyed his Lord, so went and relented toward him and guided him.
قال اهبطا منها جميعا بعضكم لبعض عدو فإما يأتينكم مني هدى فمن اتبع هداي فلا يضل ولا يشقى ومن أعرض عن ذكري فإن له معيشة ضنكا ونحشره يوم القيامة أعمى قال رب لم حشرتني أعمى وقد كنت بصيرا قال كذلك أتتك آياتنا فنسيتها وكذلك اليوم تنسى وكذلك نجزي من أسرف ولم يؤمن بآيات ربه ولعذاب الآخرة أشد وأبقى أفلم يهد لهم كم أهلكنا قبلهم من القرون يمشون في مساكنهم إن في ذلك لآيات لأولي النهى.
He said, Go down hence, both of you, one of you a foe unto the other. But if there come unto you from me a guidance, then whoso followeth my guidance, he will not go astray, nor come to grief. But he who turneth away from remembrance of me, his will be a narrow life, and I shall bring him blind to the assembly on the day of resurrection. He will say, My Lord, wherefore hast thou gathered me hither blind, when I was wont to see? He will say, So it must be. Our revelations came unto thee, but thou didst forget them. In like manner thou art forgotten this day. Thus do we reward him who is prodigal, and believeth not the revelations of his Lord. And verily the doom of the hereafter will be sterner and more lasting. Is it not a guidance for them to know how many a generation we destroyed before them, amid whose dwellings they walk? Lo, therein verily are signs for men of thought.
ولولا كلمة سبقت من ربك لكان لزاما وأجل مسمى فاصبر على ما يقولون وسبح بحمد ربك قبل طلوع الشمس وقبل غروبها ومن آناء الليل فسبح وأطراف النهار لعلك ترضى ولا تمدن عينيك إلى ما متعنا به أزواجا منهم زهرة الحياة الدنيا لنفتنهم فيه ورزق ربك خير وأبقى وأمر أهلك بالصلاة واصطبر عليها لا نسألك رزقا نحن نرزقك والعاقبة للتقوى.
And but for a decree that had already gone forth from thy Lord, and a term already fixed, the judgment would have been inevitable in this world. Therefore, O Muhammad, bear with what they say, and celebrate the praises of thy Lord, ere the rising of the sun, and ere the going down thereof, and glorify him some hours of the night, and at the two ends of the day, that thou mayest find acceptance. And strain not thine eyes toward that which we cause some wedded pairs among them to enjoy the flower of the life of the provision of thy Lord is better and more lasting. And enjoin upon thy people worship, and be constant therein. We ask not of thee a provision, we provide for thee, and the sequel is for righteousness.
وقالوا لولا يأتينا بآية من ربه ولو أنا أهلكناهم بعذاب من إنا كنا ظالمين.
How many a community that dealt unjustly have we shattered and raised up after them another folk. And when they felt our might, behold them fleeing from it. But it was said unto them, Flee not, but return to that existence which emasculated you, and to your dwellings, that ye may be questioned. They cried, Alas for us, lo, we were wrongdoers.
فما زالت تلك دعواهم حتى جعلناهم حصيدا خامدين وما خلقنا السماء والأرض وما بينهما لاعبين لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين بل نقذف بالحق على الباطل فيدمغه فإذا هو زاهق ولكم الويل مما تصفون وله من في السماوات والأرض ومن عنده لا يستكبرون عن عبادته ولا يستحسرون يسبحون الليل والنهار لا يفترون أم اتخذوا آلهة من الأرض هم ينشرون لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا فسبحان الله رب العرش عما يصفون.
And this their crying ceased not till we made them as reaped corn, extinct. We created not the heaven and the earth, and all that is between them in play. If we had wished to find a pastime, we could have found it in our presence, if we ever did. Nay, both we hurl the true against the false, and it doth break its head, and lo, it vanisheth. And yours will be woe for that which ye ascribe unto him. Unto him belongeth whosoever is in the heavens and the earth, and those who dwell in his presence are not too proud to worship him, nor do they vary. They glorify him night and day, they flag not. Or have they chosen gods from the earth who raise the dead? If there were therein gods beside Allah, then verily both the heavens and the earth had been disordered. Glorified be Allah, the Lord of the throne, from all that they ascribe unto him.
لا يسأل عما يفعل وهم يسألون أم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة قل هاتوا برهانكم هذا ذكر من معي وذكر من قبل الحق فهم معرضون وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول إلا نوحي إليه أنه لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدون.
He will not be questioned as to that which he doth, but they will be questioned. Or have they chosen other gods beside him? Say, bring your proof of their Godhead. This is the reminder of those with me and those before me, but most of them know not the truth, and so they are averse. And we sent no messenger before thee, but we inspired him, saying, There's no God save me, Allah, so worship me.
وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا سبحانه بل عباد مكرمون لا يسبقونه بالقول وهم بأمره يعملون يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يشفعون إلا لمن ارتضى وهم من خشيته مشفقون ومن يقل منهم إني إله من دونه فذلك نجزيه جهنم كذلك نجزي الظالمين.
And they say, the Beneficent hath taken unto himself a son, be he glorified. Nay, but those whom they call sons are honored slaves. They speak not until he hath spoken, and they act by his command. He knoweth what is before them and what is behind them, and they cannot intercede except for him whom he accepteth, and they quake for awe of him. And one of them who should say, Lo, I am a God beside him, that one we should repay with hell. Thus we repay wrongdoers.
أولم ير الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون وجعلنا في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بهم وجعلنا فيها فجاجا سبلا لعلهم يهتدون وجعلنا السماء سقفا محفوظا وهم عن آياتها معرضون.
Have not those who disbelieve known that the heavens and the earth were of one piece? Then we parted them, and we made every living thing of water. Will they not then believe? And we have placed in the earth firm hills, lest it quake with them. And we have placed therein ravines as roads, that haply they may find their way. And we have made the sky a roof withheld from them, yet they turn away from its portents.
وهو الذي خلق الليل والنهار والشمس والقمر كل في فلك يسبحون وما جعلنا لبشر من قبلك الخلد أفإن مت فهم الخالدون كل نفس الموت ونبلوكم بالشر والخير فتنة وإلينا ترجعون وإذا رآك الذين كفروا إن يتخذونك إلا هزوا أهذا الذي يذكر آلهتكم وهم بذكر الرحمن هم كافرون خلق الإنسان من عجل سأريكم آياتي فلا تستعجلون.
And he it is who created the night. We appointed immortality for no mortal before thee. What, if thou diest, can they be immortal? Every soul must taste of death, and we try you with evil and with good for ordeal, and unto us ye will be returned. And when those who disbelieve behold thee, they but choose thee out for mockery, saying, Is this he who maketh mention of your gods? And they would deny all mention of the Beneficent. Man is made of haste. I shall show you my portents, but ask me not to hasten.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ لَوْ يَعْلَمُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا حِينَ لَا يَكُفُّونَ عَن وُجُوهِهِمُ النَّارَ ولا عن ظهورهم ولا هم ينصرون بل تأتيهم بغتة فتبهتهم فلا يستطيعون ردها ولا هم ينظرون ولقد استهزئ برسل من حاق بالذين سخروا منهم ما كانوا به يستهزئون.
And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled if ye are truthful? If those who disbelieved but knew the time when they will not be able to drive off the fire from their faces and from their backs, and they will not be helped. Nay, but
حتى طال عليهم العمر أفلا يرون أنا نأتي الأرض ننقصها من أطرافها أفهم الغالبون.
say, who guardeth you in the night or in the day from the Beneficent? Nay, but they turn away from mention of their Lord. Or have they guards who can shield them from us? They cannot help themselves, nor can they be defended from us. Nay, but we gave these and their fathers ease until life grew long for them. See they not how we visit the land, reducing it of its outlying parts? Can they then be the victors?
قل إنما أنذركم بالله ينذرون